Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway in the final game of a busy Sunday. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a former most valuable player of the National Football League, the always dangerous Lamar Jackson.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
Jackson first play going to throw. That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Brad, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Throwing on 1st down. Michaels over the middle. That's caught by Metcalf. Touchdown! DK Metcalf. 29 yards. And the Broncos are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
To throw is Jackson. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Now Jackson on 1st down. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the 1st down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Eluding the pressure right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Dixon running from the shotgun. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. And CD, one of the big stories everybody's been tracking this week, the head coach of this offense, looking to become just the 2nd coach in NFL history to win 5 Super Bowl titles. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Breaks through the contact. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake. They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. On 1st and 10, Michaels. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Looking to throw. Michaels. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So pass interference to call. That's going to set him up with a first down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The official's letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the first quarter.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Right back to Dixon. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Steps away to his left. And he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Yeah, we will get another look at Seattle's offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick-6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
They tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in with Dixon. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4th.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Broncos will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Jackson. That's complete to Wicks. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. 3rd down and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Now it's Jackson. He's got it complete to Perkins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So that does it for the first quarter of Super Bowl 62. Back in a moment. 14-0 is our score. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. Now here's a throw that's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And this is going to be another first down as they make the tackle at the Broncos 14. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skills showing the power, but just not much room to operate. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So out now is the Seattle field goal team. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick here is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On first down, they go with Dixon. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Now 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun. Michaels flushed out right. A dump off for Dixon. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. On 3rd and short, it's Dixon. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Dixon again.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Back to throw. Michaels escaping the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. On first down, Michaels to the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Looking to throw. Michaels. This will be caught at about the 5.
And the Broncos are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Back to throw. Michaels eluding the pressure right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Michaels. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4th. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Tucker's kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he goes out right around the 39. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Shotgun handoff, and it's a fumble.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.